There are many ways of defining corporate governance, ranging from narrow definitions then broader one. In the perspective of the narrow view, it perceives corporate governance as restricted to concerned with ensuring that the firm is run in the interest of shareholders. This definition is typically adopted by Anglo-American countries, US, UK, Canada, and New Zealand, and the standard mechanisms for ensuring this occurs are I. The board of directors, E. Executive compensation, E. The market for corporate control, IV. Concentrated holdings and monitoring by financial institutions, and V. Debt. This definition is based on the Arrow-Debu model, which has many strong assumptions. These include perfect and complete markets, asymmetric information, perfect competition, and so forth. It ignores many realities of actual economies. If such realities are taken into account, then it is not clear that, even in developed economies, the firm's objective should be sole to pursue the interests of shareholders. In the perspective of the broad view, corporate governance is concerned with ensuring that firms are run in such a way that society's resources are used efficiently. This broad view encompasses the narrow view when markets are perfect and complete. With imperfect markets, this broad objective can potentially make everybody better off compared to focusing on the shareholders' interests. For example, if there are externalities such as pollution, then maximizing the value of the firm is well known to cause a misallocation of resources. If firms were instead to use the broader view above, they would change their behavior and produce the socially optimal level of pollution. In general, although it may not be possible to obtain efficiency, it may be possible to achieve a better allocation of resources with the broad view than with the narrow view. In countries such as Japan, Germany, and France, it is this broad view that is often stressed. Rather than shareholders alone, a wider set of stakeholders, including employees and customers as well as shareholders, is considered. In fact, in Germany the legal system is quite explicit that firms do not have a sole duty to pursue the interests of shareholders. This is the system of codetermination. In large corporations, employees have an equal number of seats on the supervisory board of the company, which is ultimately responsible for the strategic decisions of the company. In Japan, managers do not have a fiduciary responsibility to shareholders. The legal obligation of directors is such that they may be liable for gross negligence in performance of their duties, including the duty to supervise.